I'm from the computer science faculty. My number ID 418170100036. So, before COVID-19, the Earth was too busy with human activities, such as the construction of tall buildings everywhere, the bustle of daily transportation, traffic jams on the highway, factory industrial activities that cause dirty air, and other human activities. Afterwards, all human activities stop for a moment, formal work until passing transportation on all roads, which caused the earth seemed to take a break from all the crowd, so that the air in the capital becomes cleaner and fresher. Social vulnerability. COVID-19 pandemic is a form of danger that has the potential to threaten all aspects of people's lives, such as social, economic, health, and psychological. The impact on society in Indonesia is certainly not very different from that of people in other countries who are also facing the COVID-19. The condition of social vulnerability becomes a real reality that occurs in the community in the face of the COVID-19 pandemic. Social vulnerability makes the position of community resilience experience a shock due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Community resilience is a related to ability of the community to be able to use available resource, such as technology, food, work, and a sense of security and comfort in meeting their basic needs and carrying out their social function. However, the current condition actually make the community resilience experiencing social vulnerability. Social vulnerability, decreased productivity, livelihoods are disrupted, and social anxiety disorders in society, such as panic. This is what we can see why instruction on physical distancing do not work effective, because physical distancing instruction are considered to create social vulnerability to the community, especially people who have informal employment status whose source of income is earned daily and do not have a fixed base salary, such as a traders and online motorcycle taxi. Based on data from the National Statistic Agency survey of National Statistic Agency 12 and 19, the number of people with formal employment status is so much more. People and those with informal work status are so many people. This data shows that more people work in the informal sector, and this is why there are still many people who do not carry out physical distancing instruction, because it is to maintain the economic security of their families in addition to work issues. Other factors that make a physical distancing instruction ineffective are due to the cultural characteristic of the community and indecisive government policies that even tend to show sectoral egos among government agencies, both central and regional. Impact of social vulnerability. The impact of social vulnerability can make people take three interrelated action, namely apathy, irrational action, and criminal action. This we can see in the phenomenon of society that occurs at this time. So what happened to the community is the culmination of the social vulnerabilities that are currently being faced by the community. First, apathy. In apathetic action, we can see the action of the people who do not care about government's instruction for physical distancing and not going back to their hometowns. In fact, physical distancing is not effective. There are still many communities that we can see doing gathering activities and other crowd activities. In addition, today many people choose to return to their hometowns. The act of returning home to community apparently increased the number of COVID-19 cases and the distribution of the area. Both ODP, insidering monitoring status, PDP, patient under supervision, and suspect COVID-19. Is this apathy done by the community wrong? Sociologically, cannot be said to be wrong. So if there are individuals or community groups who blame and get angry on social media about the apathetic action of this community, according to the author, is not wise, because what people do is an instinctive response to the social vulnerability that they are facing. Therefore, it is government's job to be able to make people continue to have social resilience so as not to act apathetic when the nation and country are confronted by the COVID-19 pandemic. I think that's it.